Okay, for making the ArrMote remote, we're going to use the Pro Mini 3.3 volt, and to make the wiring a little bit easier, we can actually hook up all the wires directly to the Mini and not have to worry about breadboards. So that one way we can do that. The only problem we have is that we don't have enough VCC. We need two VCCs out, and we only have one. So an easy way to solve that is to just take 3 strands of your rainbow connector, cut off the wire, strip it, and solder it together. And if you do that, you can put one end into the VCC, and then you'll have 2 pins that can power both the NRF radio and the nunchuck. Another option is, if you have some of these long pins, you can make what I'm calling the long pin Mini. Here's one that's done. You can see we've got A4 and A5 that are going to go to the nunchuck, and we've extended up both VCC here and ground here. And how we did that is we took our header pins and we just pushed out the 2 pins that were going to go, if I can point to it here. We just pushed out the pins for VCC and ground, and then we popped out 2 of these long pins of this other header set, and then we just pushed those pins into the same header block. So then when we soldered the header, we had those pins sticking out. Now, you can see they're kind of long, a bit longer than usual, but after you've soldered and got everything in place, you can just trim them off, and now you'll have a really nice connection for your 4 pins that you need for the nunchuck. So we're going to put them on like that, and you'll see here we are using just this one of our tiny little servo wires, and we doctored that so that now these 2 lines that are going to VCC and to ground are adjacent to each other. So now what we'll be able to do is we'll be able just to put these 4 pins, that was kind of backwards there, but you get the idea. We'll just be able to insert that, and then it'll go directly into the nunchuck and down to here. And if you do that, it's kind of nice because then the nunchuck feeds off of 4 wires on the top, and the NRF will stick to 7 pins on the bottom. And so it'll be a nice and tidy on the wiring, and you won't have to do any kind of top to bottom wiring. Anyways, that's one option. The other option is to make just a power extension, and of course the third option is just to do it on a breadboard, just the way that we have been doing it.